Good morning. It is Friday, February 19th. I'm going to be talking and working at the same time because I'm just making sure I'm ready for my switch class that starts in about 5 minutes. I'm done with my homeroom class for the day. They had their SEL lesson on healthy friendships, and then we just started the lesson on the Louisiana Purchase and whether or not it was constitutional. We didn't get very far in it, which I wasn't expecting us to. And then on my break, I made a cup of coffee because I'm trying to drink more water before I take a drink or a sip of coffee. And I'm gonna go to Starbucks today, so I wanted to make sure I got the water in there. And then I decided to check my emails because I didn't really get to check it much yesterday. And I am glad that I did because, hold on, let me mute this so I don't get a copyright claim. I'm glad I did because yesterday I got an email at about noon from like a representative just saying that I was getting an email because my district was notified that they had a limited number of COVID-19 Moderna vaccines that were going to be made available to district employees for Friday, February 19th, which is today. So in this email, it's just telling me that I'm getting the message because I'm a member of a priority group and that I needed to get my appointment scheduled by 4 o'clock yesterday because if I don't, the likelihood of there being any appointments left was going to be minimal. So I was like, dang it, I missed it, but I decided to open the link just in case to see if there were appointments available, and luckily there were. So I just made an appointment to get the first round of the vaccine. I'm gonna go today at 12:45, which technically is just before my Hawk Academy class starts. So I just emailed the RSP teacher that works with me to see if he would be available to run Hawk Academy. He hasn't responded. If he says no, then I'm probably just going to cancel Hawk Academy for the day, which on the one hand I feel bad about, but on the other hand, I have a very limited window of opportunity to get this vaccine taken care of, and we know the vaccine is just like hard to get, and schools might be opening soon, and so I feel like that's a priority right now. So if he says no, I will message the students and let them know that Hawk Academy is canceled. I'm also supposed to meet with a student and his parent at 1:30, and I'm gonna probably have to reschedule that as well. So I'm gonna get the vaccine today, you guys. So I'll be sure to kind of let you know what it's like if you're curious and you haven't gotten it. So that's what's going on there. As far as lesson planning, I hope that you guys enjoy just like a glimpse of like the process that I typically go through when planning history in particular. I ended up working on that, finishing that week for quite a bit last night, and most of the time was spent just like researching and sifting through resources and just figuring out like the order of which I wanted things to go, because I really didn't know a lot about the war with Mexico and how that was kind of tied into westward expansion and manifest destiny. So it took me a minute to find resources that I thought would be appropriate for my class that were like logically paced. And so sometimes that's what takes the most time for me, is just figuring out and looking at the videos and the resources. So I think I got some good things in place. So I finished doing that at probably about 8 o'clock last night. And I'll be sure to share those lessons as they occur. So I just got a text from the RSP teacher. It looks like he's going to be able to cover my class. But I need to figure out how to make it so that he can start the session. I wonder if I just leave it open, if that'll work. But that's the update. We also got to talk about my hair because I feel like, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Like, now I got to learn the process or the steps I want to take to keep the twist out fresh. So I feel like I need to do some more research, but I gotta go. Talk to you later. Hello, it is just a little bit after 1 o'clock. I am in the line to get round one of my vaccination. My appointment time was 12:45. When I got here, this line had already formed out on the street. The goal is to get into a parking lot, and that's when you know you're close. I found that out after talking to a friend of mine as I was driving here, because she got hers. As I was talking to her, she was coming from getting her vaccination. She said it took her about an hour. Someone else that we know, I think might still be in this line. I think took maybe close to 2 hours, so I'm not really sure. You stay in your car the whole time, as my understanding, but it could take a while. So I'm here, I'm waiting, and I will be sure to let you know how it goes. I decided to time how long it takes, just because I'm going to be curious to know how long this process is. But I ended up finding, or I don't remember what I told you or where I left off, but the RSP teacher is covering my class for Hawk Academy as well as his aide. And as far as my teaching, we had SEL lessons in both classes. The homeroom class, like I said, we touched a very small amount on the history lesson that we're going to get into next week. And then my switch class after that SEL lesson was working on their close read test. And that's really it. So yeah, I'm just gonna get comfortable here in my car. I'm gonna find a way to busy myself. I wish I would have brought my book. That would have been smart, but I didn't think to do that. And I'm just gonna pray and hope that it doesn't take too long, because I would like to eat sometime in the near future. So that's the update. In line. So far I've been in line for about 28 minutes in total, and I'll let you know how this goes. I'm very close to the parking lot. I can see it right there. It's a Carl's Jr. parking lot. And I'm almost there. I have been spending time responding to your comments on not yesterday's vlog, but the one before that. So it's like I'm talking to you guys while I wait. And so far, I have been waiting for a total of 57 minutes and 6 seconds. So just about an hour. I'm really hungry. I should have brought a snack. I brought water, but didn't. I don't know why I didn't think to bring a snack, but I didn't. So, oh, we're moving. I just wanted to let you know that we're making progress. I'm almost in the parking lot. And when I look in this, okay, when I look in the parking lot, it doesn't look too bad. It's like a little wraparound. So, I'm in the parking lot. So this is the line in the parking lot, and it looks like it wraps around, and then you get put into one of those stalls. But where I just was over there. So I was in that line, but much further down, and then you have to come up from the side of the street into this parking lot where I'm at now. So that's what's going on. I don't know how long I've been in this car at this point, but it's got to be close to like an hour and 15 minutes or an hour and a half, but I'm getting close.
Hello, good afternoon. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you. Do you happen to have your confirmation letter?
I have the email.
Okay. Alright. Date, time, alright. And may I ask what district do you work? Okay. I'm gonna check your temperature and ask you some few questions.
Okay.
You go ahead and take out your badge or any proof of, if you have an employment proof or anything. You're gonna be checking out the registration in the front there, okay? I'm just gonna check your temperature and ask you some few questions. Have you had a COVID test in the last 14 days?
No.
Have you been in close contact with somebody COVID positive?
No.
Do you have a cough, shortness of breath, fever, sore throat, running nose, loss of taste or smell?
No.
Any muscle pain, headache, vomiting, or diarrhea?
No.
Alright, go ahead and have your stuff out ready. If you have a pen, you can take that out as well. You can be filling out a consent form, okay?
Okay, and I can use my driver's license as I do, right?
Yeah, go ahead and take out your driver's license. And do you have any proof of you working at
I might. I need to see if my school
yeah,
ID's
if you have
in there.
a pay stub, anything that
Okay.
says
Thank you. Okay, I'm really close now, I think. Because who knows how long it takes once you get up there. But I just had to fill out some paperwork. And so far, I've been in the car now for 1 hour and 37 minutes. So we had to let them know what district we were in. We had to provide some sort of proof that we work for that district. And this was not said to me in the emails. I don't know if I missed all these things that I needed to have in an email somewhere. But luckily, I had an old school ID, not even from the school I'm currently working at. But I was a little panicked because I don't carry my teacher badge around anymore, so I wasn't sure if I had it. And hopefully you guys can understand me with this face mask on, because we're now at the phase where you need to keep your mask on because people are talking to you. But an hour and 37 minutes so far. I'm still hungry. And then they give you some information about your second vaccination. So I guess you visit this website or call this number. You will receive an email approximately 1 week before your second vaccination is due with the private link to register, and then a fact sheet about the vaccination. Fact sheet for recipients and caregivers. I'm getting the Moderna vaccine, and then just like some more information. So I just want to go eat. That's all I really want to do right now.
Hi. Hi. You have your paperwork for me?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. You need to fill out some more information for me.
Oh.
I need your email address, your phone number. I need your sex, your race.
I wasn't listening. Okay. Thank you.
And that's it, I think. Let me double check one more time. And you're perfect. You did a great job.
Yeah.
Okay, can I have you put your first and last name and your date of birth?
Yes.
Okay. This card belongs to you when you come for your second dose. Bring this.
Okay.
This shows that this is your first dose you're receiving from me today.
Okay.
March the 19th, you have 4 days before and 4 days after to get your second dose.
Okay.
The same way that you registered for your first dose will be how you register for your second dose.
Okay.
But we will send you an email.
Okay.
Okay? Okay, now it does cause some soreness later on. Which arm?
This one.
Leather necklace.
Thank you.
Do you mind if I open your door?
No, that's fine. I haven't got a shot in years. Brace myself.
Don't do that to yourself.
I just suddenly got scared.
Don't, okay. Don't look.
Okay.
Don't look.
Okay.
I'm going to squeeze your arm.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh, okay.
No blood, nothing.
Okay.
Okay? See? And you're going to be here for 15 minutes, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. It's done. I gotta wait here for 15 minutes. I'm gonna stop vlogging now. Time now is 1 hour and 55 minutes. So by the time I leave, this whole process would have taken over 2 hours. 2 hours and 10 minutes. I couldn't do the math right then. So I will talk to you when I get home. Okay, I'm home now. I don't know what time it is. It's probably somewhere around 3:30. Left, went and stopped by Starbucks to pick up my Friday treat. And I am home now. I am getting ready to eat a salad and relax for a little bit. I'm gonna edit this vlog after I eat my salad because a little bit later on this evening, I'm gonna head to my cousin's house for a little small family gathering for his 30th birthday. And I won't take the camera. I'm not gonna vlog that because I'm tired. But I do want to ask you this. I just responded to all your comments while I was waiting for that vaccination on the twist out. And this is my first twist out. Some of you have had it before and are currently wearing it. And in years past, I used to do a straw set, which I feel like is similar in some ways. And I just feel like today, like I loved it yesterday and I loved it Wednesday. I still like it now, and I still think I prefer it over like just the straight natural style that I was wearing last week. But this one doesn't seem to hold up with working out as much. I feel like when I worked out this morning, it kind of ruined like the look of some of the twist outs. So I'm contemplating like trying to do it myself, like trying to refresh it myself and just contemplating it. Because if you guys, some of you are really sweet and you make it sound like I'm gonna be doing my own hair, and I'm not. Not because I'm a diva, but I just don't have confidence in myself to do my own hair, and I'm lazy, and I just feel like I wouldn't do it right. Like I just am not very confident in certain things, and doing my own hair is one of them. Although there is a part of me that wants to try and do it on my own because I could, and I could save money. But right now I'm thinking about trying it on my own because I just want to see if I can refresh it a little bit. So my question is, those of you that wear twist outs, do you work out on a regular basis? And if so, does that affect it? Because what I'm thinking is I'm gonna have to keep my hair twisted like nightly and just keep it twisted while I work out, but that sounds like an extra task to add to my nightly routine, which I don't necessarily wanna do. Or if you don't think my twist out looks bad and I'm being like dramatic or extra, I don't think it looks bad, I just want it to be better. It's not its best self right now. Let me know, because I do need help in that regard. So aside from that, I'm going to end the vlog here. I wasn't really intending this to be like I got a vaccination vlog, but that's what it turned into because that all just kind of happened this morning when I got that email. So that was my process. Like I said, it took 2 hours and 5 minutes. I was mentally prepared to wait, so it didn't really bother me that it took that long. And I really think it's just like the nature of the situation that no matter what time of day I would go or where I went or what kind of vaccine I got, I'm gonna have to wait, and that's just the way that it is. So I'm thankful to have gotten the first round. If you're a teacher out there, I hope that you are able to get vaccinated as well, and your district or your state is making that possible for you all. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any suggestions or advice on my rambling question about my twist out and exercising and what options I should look into or what I should do to kind of keep the freshness of the twist out alive, let me know. And lastly, as always, I hope that you are well, and if you are not well, please be well, and I will be sure to see you guys tomorrow. See you then. Bye.